Hello and welcome to this OpenText demonstration video on applying security patches to the product appliances. There are many appliances in our product portfolios: ZENworks Configuration Management, ZENworks Service Desk, ZENworks Reporting Server, Filr, iPrint, and other appliances. And they all need to be updated. Part of the online update process for the appliance is they must be registered to online updates. This registration key that you use is found in SLD, your download site in the portal. Product must be activated to download this key. The latest security patches come through this channel, and the patches are for the OS and for the product. And it may contain product version security patches, or product patches and hotfixes, or contain a product upgrade. It does require a reboot. You may need to have multiple reboots also if applying to a new version. Channel patch types: there's OS security patches, there's product patches, and there's product upgrades through this channel. Some of the options that are available is to schedule either manually, daily, weekly, or monthly. You can register and deregister your particular online update channel. Again, the key is downloaded from SLD after activating. You can refresh the list, and it has the installed patches and the needed patches displayed. This is a console for the online update patches. Again, in your main console, if you have the online update patch icon and it doesn't have an exclamation point, there may be no patches available to install, or it's not registered with the channel. If it's registered with the channel and you do have patches, you'll see the exclamation point next to the icon. The online update demos we're going to do today is ZRS 7.20. It will have security patches and apply a minor update to 7.8.1 with available hotfixes. We'll also show registering the online updates, grabbing that registration key from SLD. We'll do a Filr update from 4.3.1.1 to 4.3.1.3 with available hotfixes. We'll upgrade the ZENworks 2020 Update 3 security patches and the ZENworks Service Desk 8.3.1 security patches and apply those minor hotfixes. Let's look at our demos. So we're going to retrieve that key for the online update channel. So we're logged into SLD and we're going to go to downloads. And we can actually go to activations, what we've already activated. And we'll go into, let's say, this one, which has a ZENworks appliance key. You can download this reporting key or you can have it emailed. So I'll go ahead and download, and you'll see it's here. We can then open that up, and basically we'll cut and paste this into our appliance key registration for our ZRS appliance. And that key applies only to the ZRS appliance for that channel. So we'll go back over to our ZRS, we'll log in. We can see that the online updates is not registered. If we go out, we don't have the exclamation point. We're at 7.20. So we'll go ahead and do online update. We'll go ahead and put in the key in our email address, and we do one optional information, and we'll register to that channel for that OS. Now that it's registered, we can see it checks what's in the channel to be upgraded, and we can see here that we have all our security updates. Notice that we do have a 7.8.1 hotfix, so it has to upgrade to 7.8.1 to be able to get that hotfix. We'll go ahead and hit close. We'll go ahead and hit update now, and it'll warn us about a reboot required. This particular appliance will go ahead and upgrade to the latest version 7.8 by applying this update. And we can see the appliance for ZRS is all the patches are applied. We'll hit close. Notice the reboot needed in the upper right hand corner. We'll go ahead and select that. We'll get a confirmation on a reboot. Again, we went from 7.2 to 7.8 and confirm. Reboot is in process. One thing to note is if you close this too soon before it starts to reboot, you'll get the screen again for the console. So just be patient. As it starts rebooting, you'll notice that you won't be able to get into the console. And ZRS reporting came back. Let's go ahead and log in. You can see we still have an exclamation point. Let's see what that's for. And that's for 7.8.1 hotfixes. Again, if we look, we're at 7.8. Let's go apply the online update. That's going to be for 7.8.1, which is some hotfixes. We'll go ahead and update now. Notice there is no restart required after this patch is applied. That's complete. Nothing else in the channel. If we do a close, we're now fully updated. Let's go over to our Filr instance. We'll log in. We can see we're currently at 4.3.1.1. We're going to do an online update. It's going to check the channel. We're obviously already registered since things are showing up. If we go down to the bottom, we see there are a couple updates up here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do an update now. Hit OK, and I'll apply those system updates. So that's complete. We can go ahead and close. And we can see a reboot's needed. The version shows 4.3.1.3 after we reboot. Go ahead and hit close. And it's back. We'll check it now. We can see we no longer have any online updates. See we're at 4.3.1.3. Now let's check our appliance for ZCM. We see currently we're at 20.3, update 3. We're going to go ahead and do online updates. We are obviously registered. And we can see these updates are available, as well as update 3 updates. Now in this particular case, update 2 and update 3 use the same channel. So it's not going to downgrade you. It'll just have any hotfixes for the product that you're on will come in here. Let's go ahead and do an update now. And it looks like that's complete. It does another double take and no other changes. So let's go ahead and do a reboot needed. It warns us. We go ahead and hit OK. And we can go ahead and close this. Again, it comes back to the Appliance Administration Console if it hasn't restarted yet, and it's in the process of doing so. The appliance is back up. And we can see we have no more online updates. And all the latest patches are applied. Okay, let's check our ZENworks service desk. We are at 8.3.1. We'll do an online update. Here are the patches, as well as any hotfixes for 8.3.1 will be applied. Let's go ahead and update now. It's telling us there will be a reboot required. And it looks like that's complete, so let's go ahead and close this. Notice the reboot needed. We'll go ahead and reboot. You can see that's complete. Let's go ahead and log in. And the online updates are complete. Thank you for joining us for today's tutorial demonstration on appliance security patches and updates through the Update channel.